Hi, we're Caroline and Ian, and along with our Bernese mountain dog Delilah, after 38 years of nursing, we decided to sell our house, give away our possessions and pursue a full-time van life in our 27-foot van, Frankie.
So we hope you enjoy travelling with us as we learn how our Christian faith and van life work together on a wing and a prayer.
This is our evening at St Micheal. I'm really excited to go around these very old buildings and just have a look at what's going on behind these walls. As you can see, it's a little island. It really is rather magnificent.
이렇게 오래 있었는데 그 친구를 못 만났다.
a day out, and we've decided to jump on a bus. We tried to get Delilah on a bus because it said dogs were allowed, and when we
went, no.
not possible.
Unless it can sit on your knee.
And as it was like a 30-minute journey, we decided Delilah on our knees in this heat was a no-goer. So we've come to the local shopping centre to pick up some bits and pieces. Got loads of nice shops, but right in the centre is, as you can see, a children's park area.
Okay, so here we are in the centre of St Nazareth. Well, it sounds like Nazarene. And this car park was the place that they tried to keep telling us was where the park up was. And it was absolutely nowhere near here. We're going to get a bus. And on the bus, it is around about a 20-minute bus ride. And there is the hotel. It's got some beautiful fountains outside. And we're waiting at the bus station. There's my good lady having a salmon sandwich, hot, very special. She's dead excited. But this is the centre of the town, and there's loads and loads of like roads off it that kind of go all over the place. So we're just waiting for the bus to arrive. A nice American young lad actually helped us with how to get our ticket. So anyway, we've had enough of keep coming into this car park around here, because it sent us here 3 times before we actually found our park up, and I'll show you the park up that we've got after this.
That was the absolute scariest thing I've ever done. So we went to the city, as I mentioned before. We bought food and we bought some bits and pieces. Some beautiful child helped us to get 2 tickets, 2 billets, and we sat and had some lunch, and Ian left the tickets on the bench. We didn't realise that until we got onto the bus. When we got onto the bus, there was a bus conductor who was asking for all the tickets and writing great big long names down of people who hadn't paid and where they lived and all of this palaver. And we knew we'd got about 10 stops before we got off. I'm trying in my head to desperately work out how to say what's happened, and then the bus driver got off and we thought, oh, thank goodness for that, that's it, we're safe. Only to find out his mate got on. There was 2 conductors on that bus checking tickets, and just thank you God we managed to get off before I had to explain everything. My legs are still shaking. Mr. A, I'm going to keep the tickets in future.
Sorry. Okay, this is the car park that we were supposed to be at. As you can see, it's a car park with height restrictions, so you can't go in there. But they have water and grey waste just there for getting rid of all that. And then they park up outside of the car park on this side. And as you can see, there's a load of vans here. And there's also a load of vans further up. This is where we were supposed to have parked. So if you can imagine all the banging and the blooming car doors and the coming and going. And some English people turned around and said, when we tried to get in here and it was full then on Saturday afternoon, they turned around and said, well, don't bother going in here. There's a better park up round the corner. And so we've spent the last, well, we're going to be on our 3rd day, and I'm going to get round there and I'm going to show you where we parked up instead. So instead of having this car park with all the traffic and everything, I'll show you where we are. And here's the site that we've been staying for the last between 3 to 4 days. You know, it's been that peaceful, can't even remember. We're over by under the trees, or by some trees, so Delilah's okay. Bit of working going on workmen. I finish really early, so once we've been out, it's dead quiet. There's one other van here at the moment, and this is just around the corner from where the other caravan site parking area was. So thank you to those British couple that pointed us in this direction. And Caroline's getting itchy feet, so we're going to move off again. So let's see where we end up.